Hi everybody, my name is Peter. Welcome to Our Worship Sound. I just finished recording a tutorial for keyboard in here, and while I have everything set up, I thought I would go ahead and just walk through how I have things set up for these tutorials, because some people have asked. So basically what I do is record everything separately and then combine it in the video editor. And I use Final Cut Pro 10 for editing videos. So first of all, I have my main camera angle, and this is a Canon T3i DSLR. It's great for recording video. I just got that a couple months ago, and I'm really happy to have that now because it's a big step up in video quality. And then for my overhead camera angle, this is another camera. It's just a Sony HD camera. Hello. And I have a clip that's allows you to use just a regular microphone stand to be able to mount it overhead. And then just have to flip the camera angle around in the editor and that kind of thing. Sometimes I have to skew it and stretch it if I don't have the angles just right on that view. I've used different cameras for this in the past. Including this flip. The flip is nice and lightweight for that purpose, which is nice. But the problem with the flip is that it tends to drift. The sync tends to drift, so when I put it in the editor, I have to go back and manually adjust a lot of things. So it's a real pain to do that. So that's pretty much it for my cameras, and I think one of the things that adds a lot more production quality to my videos in particular is that I really focus in on the sound quality. So I have this microphone mounted as close to my head as I can get it, and then I combine that and just line it up in the editor as well. As far as lighting goes, this has been a really good solution for me. I have two fluorescent fixtures in the room, and they're just 4 bulb fixtures that I got at Home Depot, and they use the smaller diameter fluorescent tubes, which have the big advantage in that they don't have as much flicker or any flicker, and they also don't make any sound. So if these were buzzing, that would obviously be a deal breaker for in these videos, but they're silent, which is great. They also don't generate really any heat on their own. It still gets warm when the light hits you, and then it converts to heat, but they're not heating up the room really so much on their own. So kind of jumping back to audio now, we'll look at the computer. I record everything audio-wise into Logic, and I'm still on Logic 9, as you might be able to see if you're familiar with that. But the microphone is recording right into that, and I also have my piano hooked up into there, so it's recording the MIDI into Logic and just using the Logic Steinway piano sample. I wear earphones during the recording, so the piano sound isn't bleeding into the microphone. It's a much clearer, direct signal that way. Now, if I was recording a software tutorial, for example, for MainStage, and I was just showing you what I was doing in the computer, I would still record audio through Logic. I would record the microphone through Logic anyway. I might just go ahead and record. If I'm using MainStage, MainStage can record its own audio directly, so I might just go ahead and hit record on that, bring that in, line that up later as well. And then I record the screen just using QuickTime. I used to have a $100 application that I used for capturing the screen. QuickTime does it just as well. It just doesn't have the editing capabilities. But if you bring it into another editor anyway, it doesn't matter. So QuickTime does great with that. I think that's about it. That's about all I can think of right now. So really not too complicated. Yeah, that's it. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me on that. But anyway, that's it. Hope that was helpful. We'll see you soon.